Hey, how's it going? I hope you're doing well, and welcome to We Talk. So today we will be talking about the fourth episode of the Misfit of Demon King Academy. The last episode left us with a lot of things to look forward to, and this time we have our answers. So the episode began with us finding out that Misha and Sasha are the same person. I know, right? Mind blown. Anos found it out by noticing the fact that Sasha broke the Zect with Misha, which was not possible as long as the party forming a pact is the same person. I know that sentence can sound a bit weird and it might not make sense, but that's how it is, okay? Then Misha explained that when she was a fetus, Ivy's Necron, who is her Einstein, gave a share of Sasha's soul to her. Einstein also put a fusion spell on them, which does not last for a very long time, and that is the reason why Misha is about to disappear. But she isn't exactly about to disappear. It's more like becoming part of Sasha again, cause she is in fact a part of Sasha's soul, right? But man, you gotta give props to the writer for thinking all of this up. It is such a genius idea, cause whoever ends up with Voltigor, it's the same thing. Holy shit, I don't know why no one thought of this idea before. But yeah, then they had a small talk. Anos showed some emotions for the first time. Well, if you ask what he did, he called Misha a fool. That's a big thing for Anos to do though, if you have seen all the episodes so far. You know how weird that guy can be. But yeah, all jokes aside, I really find it weird how the person who is literally the founder of all these demons is such a nice guy. I guess it's just about the perspective. We think of demons as something bad and evil, but in their world, that way of thinking may be different. We haven't seen any humans so far, so I think that we will find out how humans think of demons. But yeah, then they met up with Sasha, which felt rather abrupt for some reason, and then Misha asked her if she really hates him. Then Sasha said that she will duel Anos again, and if he can defeat her, then she will answer Misha's questions. She forms two magical circles and told Anos to control one of them, and that was the duel apparently. Then Anos realized that Sasha never wanted to win this duel. She just wanted Anos to control the magic circle. And now we find out what the hell is going on. We see Sasha thinking to herself about what has been going on between them from the past 15 years. So I will summarize what exactly was Sasha thinking. When Sasha was a child, she had a lot of trouble handling the power of her eyes. And at that time, Misha was the only person who stayed by her side. And all these years, Sasha spent her time researching to find out a spell that could change Misha's fate. And she did actually find out a way to keep Misha alive. It was by using Delt, a magical spell, to transfer her into the original source of energy or soul. And actually this spell would actually kill Sasha as she was making Misha the original source of life and she was completely ready to die for Misha to live a normal life. And after hearing all this stuff, I felt so bad because I was calling her a bitch and stuff. I'm sorry, Sasha-chan. Good minnasai. And it's really amazing to think about the fact that when Sasha found out that she will have to die to save Misha, she was ready to make her hate her on purpose. And that's why she was all bitchy and evil in the beginning episodes. She was doing all that so she can make sure that Misha will hate her, but it didn't quite work out. She activates the spell and then answers Misha's question and says that she has always hated her, even though that was not the truth. She thought that now Misha will reject her and the magic will work, but the spell started breaking up. And the reason for that was Misha knew that Sasha was lying. Misha said that she loves how awkward Sasha is, and after hearing that, Sasha's act scattered apart. And she started crying and starts telling Misha not to disappear. I will say that I got a little teary-eyed there. I didn't cry though, okay? And I was happy too because all the lying and hiding stuff was all over. Now they both know that they love each other. And after that, Anos reassures them that he will keep both of them alive. He said that he will send their sources back in time about 15 years ago using Revive, a magical spell. He said that if they fuse there, then both Misha and Sasha will be born as twins with respective sources. I didn't quite get this part exactly, and I wasn't sure if it would change the whole past or just the sources of both of them, but I guess it was just the sources because of the outcome of this episode. Anos just wanted one thing for them, and it was to believe in him. And while they were talking and discussing, Einstein came out of nowhere and made a sword go through his art. And Anos just took out the sword and was like, what the heck are you doing here? He literally threw that sword on his face and said that he doesn't have that much free time on his hands. And then he just moved on talking about what was being discussed before, like nothing happened. After that, he opened a time travel portal or something like that from where they had to do the time traveling sources thingy. And then out of nowhere, God comes out who controls the time. Like, holy shit, what the hell is going on? And he said that, no, I can't let you disrupt the flow of time. You can't save anyone. You will be punished. Ha ha hoo hoo. And then he brought our Einstein back who had a sword stuck on his face. He fixed him by rewinding his body's time and healed him. I thought you said something about not disrupting with the time. He then gave Einstein his powers to fight Anos. They fought a little and then he said the line. The line which has been memed in the anime community for quite some time. And this line do make sense if you know what the hell is going on, but if you look at it without context, you will obviously think, what the hell does that mean? I enjoyed that line for a few moments and just after that he says something weird again.
俺の歩みを止められるとでも思ったか。
Which again does make sense if you are watching the show and know what is going on, but sounds stupid if you have no idea about the context. So I will ask you to forgive him for these dialogues. No need to thank me, Anos. You are welcome. We then see an epic little fight. I don't think we can expect longer fights, cause as long as Anos is the one fighting, the fight will be over rather quickly. The fight was just alright, nothing special. Some good scenes, some average scenes, and some cringy scenes here and there. The sword looked kinda cool though. The sources thing got back in time or whatever the hell they were trying to do, which means that they are different people now. God damn it, man, and you had such a good excuse for making him end up with one of these girls, and no one would have complained. We found out that Einstein wasn't bad either. Someone was manipulating him or something like that. I didn't quite got that part. It could be something else. But yeah, we got a happy ending in this arc. I was completely wrong for a third party being responsible for Sasha's behavior, but I was still right about a fight coming very soon, which we all knew was bound to happen anyways and is the most common thing we can expect from an anime like this. But I still call it, I should get some credit, okay? But yeah, this episode was pretty fun. We will be moving towards a new arc, and a new character is being introduced in the next episode as well. So that will be pretty fun to look forward to. I hope that the next arc is good, cause even after watching the first 4 episodes, I'm still not sure how I feel about this anime. Sometimes it's super good and sometimes it just feels average. I hope I settle in with a particular emotion very soon. But yeah, that was it for this video. Thanks for making it till the end. If you have any thoughts about this anime and want to talk about it, leave it in the comments below. I love discussions on anime, as I have said several times before. And yeah, thanks again for being here, and take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.